What if the conventional view of menopause turns out to be wrong? Wouldn't that change everything you think you know about hormonal balance? Sometimes it's good to simplify things. Life is complicated enough. But for the important things like menopause, sometimes we have to dig a little deeper. For many women, menopause symptoms are not just a nuisance, they are a health issue. They are also how your body tells you that something is wrong. And if you aren't paying attention, your health will only get worse over time. The conventional story is that menopause is caused by a loss of estrogen, and that there is nothing that you can do about this. It's just a part of getting older. You're also told that you need to take drugs to replace the lost estrogen. These drugs have side effects, and most of them aren't good, which is why many women are afraid of medications like HRT and MHT. But what if menopause symptoms aren't caused by a lack of estrogen? Turns out there's plenty of evidence for this contrarian point of view. There are many countries, for example, where women don't suffer menopause symptoms at all. You often see menopause symptoms in women in their 30s when they have plenty of estrogen. When we dig a little deeper into our biology, this mystery is quickly solved. Your body is a little hormone factory making dozens of hormones. It's an ecosystem, finely balanced and constantly in motion. Hormones are signals to cells and organs that tell them what to do, moment by moment. They regulate your appetite, temperature, metabolism, fertility, and much more. They are integrated with all the other systems of your body. Your nervous system, digestion, immune system, blood chemistry, everything is connected and kept in balance by your hormones. But your hormones, like all ecosystems, have natural balance that can be upset. Just as our environment is vulnerable to pollution, climate change, and overuse, your body is vulnerable to toxins, stress, drugs, trauma, and poor diet. When your hormones are in balance, you feel great and you have no symptoms. But when you shift into imbalance, symptoms develop, and over time, even disease. That's why the simple version of menopause isn't good for you. If your body's out of balance, drugs may mask the symptoms, but they don't fix the problem. The science of this is in fact very well understood and is considered settled science. There are 9 major factors that impair this system and cause imbalance. Perhaps the most common is stress, which disrupts everything. Too many carbs hurt your insulin metabolism, which also disrupts everything. A weak diet starves your endocrine system of the nutrients and cofactors it needs to function. The poor diet impairs your microbiome, which is a key part of the ecosystem. Most of us are overweight, and those fat cells create hormonal crosstalk, a kind of noise. Studies show that most of us don't get enough exercise either, which our bodies depend on. Prescription drugs have many benefits, but they also can disrupt your endocrine system. Most of us have some sort of systemic inflammation, another upsetting factor. Many women have suffered from hormonal imbalance for so long, it's done long-term damage to organs and key glands like the thyroid and the adrenal glands. By addressing these factors, we support our body and create an inner environment where our hormones can do their job and keep our systems in balance. There are several key takeaways from this deeper understanding of menopause. First, adding a simple drug to this system doesn't solve the underlying problems. Second, it's easy to understand why conventional medicine doesn't tell you about this. They don't have time, and these kind of changes don't fit into their model of care. Third, you have a lot of control over the factors that disrupt your hormonal balance. You may not be able to fix them overnight, but you can see fast improvement and long-term solutions, naturally. Most importantly, you see that your menopause symptoms aren't just a nuisance. They're signals that you've got to make some life changes. We're here to help you do that. We offer a lot of resources on our site, from free information to top quality supplements, and always our free 5-star phone support.